G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. Today we are out on a dam. I have an upgraded gold thingy that I had to come out and test prior to the weekend down at Creswick next Saturday. So anyway guys, the gold thingy, it's got a new heart. Alrighty, so everyone that's familiar with the channel would know what the gold thingy is. This is the gold thingy for anyone who does not know. It is a high banker that I've been making over the past 4 or 5 years, but in the last 12 months it's had many makeovers. So she is now the gold thingy 6.0. It's gone through a few changes. So as you will see, new spray bar. It's a 2-inch spray bar with a lot of holes in it, so a lot of water can come out. We are now sporting a top mat. So basically that's a cookie cooling grill. And below it is a miner's moss mat, which basically is just a doormat. And up the back, I was watching another prospect, and he suggested to put a little mat up the back. So it's somewhat called a Jarvie riffle. That might be some sort of take on it, but it's not exactly what it is. But anyway, it's actually a brick grate with a bit of miner's moss underneath. And then we've got the old doormat, hexagonal mat. And just so we don't lose anything, run the 10-inch dream mat in the river sluice attached. Anyway guys, you probably see this big blue hose. That has got something attached to it, which would be the gold thingy's new heart. There it is. Little 2-inch water pump. So the gold thingy is now under power by petrol. I got rid of the electric pump. It lasts a couple of hours, so unless I spent about $300 on a new battery, it just wasn't keeping up with the day. So the old petrol pump should do the job. So nice long 25 meter 2-inch flat lay hose, so I'll be able to stick it miles away. And yeah, not worried too much about the noise, because it's one thing I did like about the electric pump. It was nice and quiet. Anyway guys, I'm gonna get fired up and we'll get stuck into it. Righto guys, the material we are running today, it's about 120 kilos of this gravel. It is river wash gravel, what I suppose you'd call it out of a drift mine. It's alluvial gravel, so I've got that, which was one tub, the same size as that tub, and then I got another one with another 10 kilos or so in that bucket there. So I'll get this all wet down, get it set up, and we'll get stuck into it. Not too bad so far guys. I put one barrow through, went through pretty well. Bit of a dead spot up the back of the hopper, so I might have to try and direct some water up there. But other than that, it's going through pretty well. Take a little bit to get this water flow right, I suppose, get it adjusted so it all flows well and not pouring out the back. I might have to put another little tray in the back there just to direct the water. But no, so far so good, so yeah, good times. Righto guys, so that's 2 wheelbarrows and a bucket run through. Doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty clean and clear, which is nice. It's not packing out probably as much as it was with the bilge pump. So yeah, I'll give you a bit of a look and see if we can actually spot some. Alrighty guys, so here's the top mat. So it's a lot easier to check now without the spray bar in the way. I did like the way the spray bar flowed backwards though. Can't really be seeing any in there. Okay, the old dream mat. So it's nice and clear, hasn't packed out, which is nice. There's plenty of water flow there. Can't be seeing any big nuggets, which is a bit of a bugger. The old doormat. All those cells are looking pretty good. They're not packed out. I can still see the V-groove mat underneath. There's our little bricky grate up the end. I will admit guys, I've never ran dirt from this location. It is in an area similar to where I get my old mate pay dirt, but it's not the same place, so hopefully it'll have something in it. Alrighty guys, so I've started the clean out. I've only done the top mat. So this is the top mat, so this is the so-called miner's moss and baking tray. A few nice little bits there, so that's encouraging because like I said, I've never got gold from this spot before. I've never got dirt and I've never processed it, so there is gold there. Alrighty guys, so this is from my so-called Jarvie riffle, or my doormat covered with brick ventilation grill. So as you can see there, not a bad little line. A little bit shiny, probably needs a bit of sunshine. But yeah, another little line of gold, so that's the second point. So now we'll clean out the doormat, the hexagonal doormat. Alrighty guys, so here's what was in the hexagonal mat and the dream mat. Not a lot. It's like the best cleanup would have came from the top mat. Second one probably that little Jarvie mat. And yeah, that's what's left in the bottom. Anyway guys, I'll get this all cleaned up and we'll see what we've got. Alrighty guys, we're back from our bush. I've dried the gold and it's ready to be weighed, but before we get into that, I made up a pay dirt bag. It's a 1 gram bag. It's about 900 kilo of pay dirt inside. Now, Victor from Murray River Gold Adventures is put on a day on the 30th down at Slady Creek in Creswick, the #1 campground. This is to go into his either raffle or auction. I'll leave that up to Victor to what he wants to do with it. But it's going to be 1 gram plus whatever I got today will go in on top of it. So look, it's for a good cause. It's for Andrew from Adventure Gold. He's done a lot for the YouTube community. So yeah, whoever can get down to Slady Creek to support this event would be great. Bring lots of cash. They're going to be doing raffles, auctions and so forth. So just trying to raise money for Andrew. So if you can get down there, head down. It starts at 9 o'clock at the #1 campground at Creswick. Anyway guys, I'm also going to throw a little one of little Baz's gold pans in as well. So once you've panned it off, you can stick your gold in a little gold pan. Alrighty guys, we'll get set up and we'll see what we got for our efforts today. Alrighty guys, just before we do the weigh up, now if you would like one of these little gold pans, so they come in black, lime green, blue and also red. if you would like one of these, Bazza is printing them off. He's going to sell them for $5 a little pan. And if you want one, posted it out to you, $7. So he's going to a couple of bucks for postage. Now, if you would like one, email me at petesgoldadventures@gmail.com. State the colour you want, and we'll get one out to you. Alrighty guys, wasn't a huge amount we got today. It was a little bit. Look, it's untested ground. I've not done anything in this part of the area that I got this paid at. But yeah, for our troubles, we've got a little bit of gold, so that was pretty good. Anyway, let's weigh it up. So it's about 100 kilos of dirt we washed. There you go. What do we got? 0.09. Alright, so there we go. Pay dirt bag will be up about 1.1 grams of gold. So that's not too bad. Just crack her open there. And she goes. So someone can have a little bit of fun panning that back out again. Well, I hope to see you all down at Creswick next weekend for the big gathering. Yeah, hopefully we can raise a lot of money for Andrew and his family. Anyway, guys, that's it for another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. So, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.